everyone. It's wonderful to be with you again. My name is Susie Jackson, and I want to welcome you to our Nature's Frequencies presentation today. We are so excited that we have people joining us from all over the world to discover the power of nature's frequencies. In this presentation, you will discover the secret to creating and living the energetic lifestyle to help you look and feel younger and healthier. And at the end of the presentation, we will be doing some free product giveaways and announcing some exciting special promotions. So be sure and stick with us. Now, during this special event, you're going to discover how and why Nature's Frequencies developed their U.S. patented technology, how the technology works and what makes it different than any other technology, why everybody on the planet needs this energetic home health and wellness technology, how to use Nature's Frequencies products for maximum benefits and results, best practices for testing Nature's Frequencies product on yourself as well as others, and then what results to expect from using the Nature's Frequencies products. So just a little disclaimer, please note that the information regarding Nature's Frequencies products, websites, or associated materials have not been evaluated by any regulatory authority and are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or medical condition. This presentation should not be used as a substitute for the advice of an appropriately qualified and licensed physician or other healthcare provider. This presentation is for informational purposes only. So our mission and vision here is very exciting. Nature's Frequencies is a successful, it's really now a 9-year-old company that has been manufacturing and marketing many products exclusively for health and medical professionals since 2013. Nature's Frequencies offers innovative, cutting-edge health and wellness food preservation and EMF protection products. As a matter of fact, we are a world leader in EMF protection products. The product line includes the most advanced wearable energetic health and wellness technology that's designed to balance and to restore your body's natural energy flow to help your body achieve optimal health and wellness energetically. This innovative energy technology is the future of health and wellness, food preservation, and EMF protection, and it's available right now. Now, to further expand and accelerate the company's vision and mission to provide these life-changing products to everyone, everywhere, Nature's Frequencies launched a brand partner division with 11 distribution hubs around the globe. This brand partner division offers an opportunity to people who share their passion for energetic home health and wellness products. This also offers an opportunity to be a part of the company's mission and vision to share Nature's Frequencies products with everyone, everywhere, to make a difference in the world in a powerful and energetic way. And we owe it all to our amazing company owners who put people over profits. It's a father and son team. Rick Hassler is our CEO and founder. He's been a successful business owner, selling his previous business as an Inc. 500 company after operating that business for 25 years. And then his son, RJ, is our president and founder. RJ is the driving force behind the company. He created and developed this technology along with his father, Rick. Now, the company is no stranger to awards and recognition for their patented technology. As a matter of fact, Nature's Frequencies has won 15 awards, including the very prestigious Gold Edison Award. They've also been issued 6 U.S. patents on their products and technology, with more to come. Nature's Frequencies has been featured on Fox Business News, on the Stuart Varney and Company, and then Nature's Frequencies has also been featured in USA Today and many other media outlets around the world for their innovations and their excellence. So this is a powerful validation for the Nature's Frequencies technology and products. Now, it's all inspired by a genius, Nikola Tesla, who was a physicist, inventor, electrical and mechanical engineer, and a futurist. And he said something really, really smart. He said, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, because everything is energy. Even us, we have our own energy factor. So nature's frequencies has patented the process of replicating the energy, the frequencies, the energy factor, whatever you want to call it, from nature, and then programming that energy into wearable health technology. And then in turn, this wearable health technology works in harmony with the body's own innate intelligence to safely direct the right amount of energy to the right place at the right time and in the right amount. So the problem that everybody on this planet is facing is that our bodies are energy. And every day our bodies are being bombarded by internal and external stressors to our energy system, from chemicals, toxins, electromagnetic radiation, stress, worry, physical and emotional trauma, and so much more. And what happens is when your body's energy flow is drained, blocked, imbalanced, or interrupted by these stressors, then you feel discomfort and other symptoms. And when your body's frequencies and vibrations are recharged and they're balanced and optimized, well, that's when you feel naturally healthy and energetic the way you're supposed to. So we have the solution, because we have invented and patented the most advanced energetic health and wellness technology that's designed to balance and to restore your body's natural energy flow to help your body achieve optimal health and wellness energetically. So here's how it works. When you place the health and wellness technology products on your body or anywhere in your energy field, then your body absorbs the beneficial frequencies that it needs in the amount that it needs when it needs it to help you achieve and maintain optimal health, energy, and vitality, both naturally and energetically. Now, here are some of the amazing benefits of the Nature's Frequencies products. First of all of the products are non-transdermal, so there's nothing to ingest. The products can be worn on the body or on clothing. The products are computer programmed for quality control. The products work alone, or they can all work synergistically together. The products provide cumulative benefits with consistent use. They do require proper hydration for full benefits because water is the conductor of the energy. The products are 100% natural with no drugs, no chemicals, no toxins. The products are designed for both people and pets. And the products produce results usually in a few minutes to a few hours, and some immediately. As a matter of fact, we're going to talk about some products today that deliver results immediately. So that's going to be exciting. All right, so the Nature's Frequencies Lifestyle Essentials, as we refer to them, are designed to help you and me live, work, play, and age with more energy and more vitality. These are the current areas that we are addressing. However, with this patented technology, the possibilities for energetic home health and wellness solutions is absolutely unlimited. So we are currently addressing all of these needs with an array of products. We go over all of them on our Tuesday night presentation, but all of these are designed to energize your body and energize your life. So we're excited to introduce to you Nature's Frequencies Energetic Home Health and Wellness products. During this particular event, we're going to be featuring our EMF Shield Plus Earthing card and our EMF Shield Plus Earthing tag. So what I want to do next, I'm excited to introduce to you our amazing special guests, our owners, Rick and RJ Hassler, and they're going to share their powerful vision and mission with you. So I'm going to stop the share for a minute and let them say hello.
Hey, Susie, and hello, everybody, and welcome. It's a pleasure to be with you today. Today, we're going to talk about two absolutely incredible products that we invented. And I got to show you this. This is 6 US patents. These are really tough to get. But one of them is called the Earthing Card. We are the inventors. And this product is absolutely amazing. And you're going to hear from our practitioners today, and you're going to hear a lot of stuff about how phenomenal it really is for you and your body. So anyways, thank you, Susie. And that's what I wanted to tell you. The EMF Shield and Earthing Card. It is designed to carry with you at all times. Now, this is it. I keep it in my pocket, honestly, all the time. I will not play tennis without it. It makes, when I play tennis, it actually makes me feel like I get to the ball quicker. My reaction time is quicker. So these are huge things, and that little fraction of a second helps me a lot. But we're going to talk about how it helps you protect your body from EMF, and it helps your body function better. All right. It is infused with earth grounding frequencies to balance and restore your body. That is so important because nobody really takes the time to go out and stand at the earth, which, unless you're down in Florida with all my friends that are down there enjoying the warmth, it's really tough in New Hampshire in the cold to stand outside and stay warm. So earthing is a great thing. Carrying this with you at all times is a great thing. And this is our pride and joy. Dr. Janine is a chiropractor we met over 8 years ago. She's been using our products, loves our products, and she has a little quick story to tell you about it.
Hi, I'm Dr. Janine, a board-certified naturopathic doctor and doctor of chiropractic. I am certified in allergy desensitizing techniques, systems balancing techniques, and clinical nutrition. It is my mission to both inspire and empower families to achieve optimal health. I've studied the power of energetic health and wellness for many years, and I have experienced the power of energy in helping people to achieve their desired health benefits and actually get results where other products and methods have failed. There is no surprise that our bodies are energy. I mean, we're energy. Everything about us is energy. Every day, our bodies are being bombarded by internal and external stressors to that energy system. This comes from chemicals, toxins, EMF radiation, stress, physical trauma, emotional trauma. There's so many factors constantly bombarding us. And so when your body's energy flow is drained, blocked, or imbalanced, or even interrupted, you feel discomfort, fatigue, and other symptoms. However, when the body's energies and frequencies and vibrations are recharged, balanced, and optimized, you naturally feel happy and healthy. One of the products that I use and recommend every day is Nature's Frequencies Earthing Card. The Earthing Card is formulated with earth grounding frequencies to balance, harmonize, and restore the body's energy to bring the mind and body into balance, while also providing EMF protection. The Earthing Card enhances strength, endurance, balance, energy, vitality, and sleep, as well as also providing relief from stress, worry, tension, discomfort, weakness, and fatigue to help achieve and maintain optimal health and well-being. The Earthing Card also harmonizes and enhances foods, water, skincare, health supplements, and more. For best results, keep the Earthing Card on your body in your energy field within about 2 to 3 inches of your body. You can also use the Earthing Card to harmonize, energize, and enhance water to use on your hair, skin, plants, and more. Optimal use is 1 year. Many people start to experience the results within a few minutes to a few hours, and more benefits and results with continued use.
One of the things that Dr. Janine mentioned was the EMF and everybody's being constantly bombarded. If you look at your computer and you look at your Wi-Fi connections, I'm in New Hampshire, I have 3, that's it. But RJ's in the city of Boston, we had him check, he had over 20. Every single Wi-Fi router is hitting his body. And nobody has ever came to a report that says Wi-Fi is good for your body. It's a disruption. So any way you can help with these disruptions, take a look next time that you look in your computer for Wi-Fi connections. How many do you have? depending on where you are getting bombarded with Wi-Fi, and it's only going to get worse. So harmonizing the body is essential. And this is really what we're talking about. And this is really a good explanation of, you know, people wearing shoes, people without shoes. And grounding is a beautiful thing for people. So this is really just a good picture and a good way to see it. But if you add the earthing card to your body, you're going to help harmonize your body. And that's really what it's about.
Yeah, but our bodies were meant to be in harmony with the earth. That's just the bottom line. You know, we stop that by wearing these shoes with these rubber soles so that we're never reconnecting with the earth. We're never having that ability to diffuse all of that stress from our bodies and to soak up those negative ions from the earth, which are healing and beneficial. And so by wearing this earthing card, it's like we're walking around barefoot all the time. Now, who doesn't feel good walking around barefoot, especially on the beach, right? Have you ever gone to the beach and came back feeling horrible? Ever? No. So it's like having a little bit of the beach on your body in your pocket every day. So of course you have better balance and you feel better and you sleep better. And sleep is huge. I cannot stress enough the importance of good quality sleep. And this is one of the things, these energies that we're being bombarded with are one of the major factors that disrupt our sleep and that cause people to have a hard time falling asleep, staying asleep, tossing and turning, because our body is in stress. It's like, what's going on? I'm trying to rest. And so this really helps to diffuse that. And once you're getting good quality sleep, you're going to look better, you're going to feel better, you're going to function better.
You know, one of the things she mentioned is about how many people really stand on the ground. Dr. Stan actually teaches classes about earthing, and he's adamant about earthing, and it's been beneficial to himself, his family, his friends, and his patients. So earthing is a good thing. Dr. WAI-CHING, and what does Dr. WAI-CHING have to say?
So in traditional Chinese medicine, the Tantian, which is the middle Tantian, that's the upper Tantian. And then there's the middle Tantian, and that's the lower Tantian. The lower Tantian, the navel area, is considered the primordial center, which links to our physical life on the planet, our physical essence and vitality. So when we place it there, we are more grounded because this balancing frequency of the earthing card at 7.83 more or less hertz, it helps us ground root into the earth. And so we feel more present. And this particular area is key because of, not just because it relates to our physicality, but our emotionality of feeling safe. It's just like a baby is feeling safe in the womb, when the umbilical cord is connected to the navel and to the placenta, there is an uptake of nutrients through the placenta and through the amniotic fluid and then into the body. So this is the core of a human being, according to Chinese traditional medicine and according to many martial arts practices, right? If you're centered here, you can do almost anything. And the core is really important, as we know, in sports and any kind of dance as well. Now, besides that, it also links to our kidney essence, our kidney jing. And this is where we hurt the most, the quickest, when we are stressed. So when we are stressed, usually it starts with a lower back pain. And this, the reason why that is so is that the adrenal glands are releasing adrenaline into the bloodstream and to the surrounding tissue and the muscles. And so they're contracting onto the nervous system. And if we can rebalance our emotional and physical reality, we call it somatic reality. That means the emotions in the body here in the center of our beingness, we can actually learn how to reduce our stress much more efficiently, right? Using the breath and going to the center of our being and then releasing the tension in the back, right? And with the earthing card, it helps, it supports that consciousness and it supports that process. So we can actually teach people how to meditate that way by using this technique and then augmenting it with the frequency. So people get to that state of homeostasis or equanimity, of peace, inner peace much faster, while it works on both the emotional level and the physical level.
Dr. WAI-CHING is amazing. Yeah, she is an amazing practitioner. I just spoke with her. She's in Ecuador hosting a retreat on a mountaintop with some of the world's best practitioners, and she's the host. She's planning it, and we are shipping her earthing cards because one of the ladies got it, felt it, and she's like, oh my, I have to have this. And it was one of the practitioners, a doctor from some part of the world. And I just talked to her 2 days ago on a Zoom, and she's amazing and loves the earthing card. A lot of our ladies bought that pouch to put it around the waist. I know Susie has one, about putting it on the belly button. I always keep it in my pocket. I don't lose it there. I give it away, but I don't lose it. So anyways, that was a great one. Thank you, Dr. WAI-CHING. And
product uses.
Yeah, these are all good. Carry it in your pocket. A lot of people use it in a fanny pack or a lanyard. Place it under your pillow. I can't tell you how important that is. Restorative sleep is something where actually Dr. Stan wants to talk about restorative sleep. So you're going to hear from him one of these Saturdays. But placing the earthing card under your pillow is a great thing. Run water over the card into this gorgeous spray bottle and mist yourself as often as possible. That's a beautiful thing. On top of a water cooler, if you fill vases, if you have any cut fresh flowers, if anybody ever gives you flowers, run the water over the earthing card first. This is a great one. Put 4 cards in 4 glasses of water and place under the 4 corners of the bed. We've all heard Dr. Joe. He swears by it. I've had other doctors swear by it. If you don't have 4 cards, run water over each, or run water over the card, put it in a glass, and put the glasses of water under the 4 corners of the bed. That also works. Put a card in the 4 corners of the room. You know, when you do that, it creates a quantum field, which your body loves. These are uses, and that's important. I love my pets. This is what my pet, we keep an earthing card in the water and a food freshness card behind it. They drink a lot of water all day. It's a beautiful thing. And the card's still there today. My power box, I probably put some EMF shields on that also. And, you know, if you're creating a quantum field in your room, any room, you can put it right under the power, and it's a great spot in the corners of a room. So I just tape it, you know, under light switches. I tape it in the 4 corners. You can also, if you have plants in the corners of the room, stick it in the plant, and it works as a great way. I've got a fountain because it's really dry. We run heat. I have a fireplace going right now. So I stick an earthing card in my fountain, and that's a beautiful thing. There's also, when I fill up my Poland Spring, it's a jug of water, but I actually run the water over the earthing card, and that's the water I drink. And then I put a card on top, and that's another beautiful thing. These are the plants. It's in the corner of the room. Now, I live in New Hampshire, and these plants shouldn't be as healthy as they should be in New Hampshire because it's very cold up here. But I use that for the corner of the room. You can see it. That's a corner at the corner of my kitchen. So that's another one. Oh, I played 4 hours of tennis last night. First thing I did this morning was jump in that hot tub with my earthing card and my food freshness card and soak for about an hour. Talk about restorative for your body. Absolutely phenomenal. You can just leave the card in there. You just got to make sure the jacuzzi jets don't suck in the food freshness card, but it's fabulous. Okay. Don't leave home without it. My mattress, that's it. The mattress pad covers the card, and I probably have 3 of those food freshness cards along my body. I wake up like $1 million every day, and I think a lot of it's my body gets recharged. Tim Coleman, our energy practitioner, quantum energy specialist, said, you know, you need like an area that you can recharge your body. Your body goes into energy deficit. I swear during the night, my body recharges any energy deficit with the earthing part of my head and the food freshness cards of my body. And it's like energy bonus. So I can start the day again and do it again. And okay, this is really important. Look at the bovine testing. This was done in a lab in Amsterdam. What does it mean? It means they took water over the earthing card and ran water over it. Without the baseline of the water was 13,600. When they ran it over the earthing card, they didn't even sit in it. The water just ran over it. The energy value, the bovine, went to 36,975. It was 172% increase instantly just by running water over the card. All right, that's huge. But now you go to the bottom, look at the electromagnetic load in the water. The load went down 26%. That's the EMF. Understand, your body drinks that water. Water picks up everything. There is no benefit of picking up EMF frequencies in anything, but your body is absorbing that water. So if you can reduce it just by running it over the card. Imagine if you're drinking, water that the card's been near for a long time, and you can set your glass, you set your card right on it, you can set it on top. So these are all things that's beneficial to your body. Your body is usually it's around 70%. Water picks up everything. So just by running water, again, EMF reduced 26%. That was huge. Dr. Marie, we love this. Let's hear Dr. Marie.
The food freshness card and the earthing card and the patches, it's like you don't have to worry like, oh, maybe the energy is low today because it was close to my telephone or because it was this and that. The energy is still the same. The vibration is still the same. Every time I can test the food freshness card or the earthing card, it's the BOVI value is still the same.
We love hearing that. One of the other things that's important that we talked about is water picks up everything. And the electromagnetic load got reduced the same on both products, 26% instantly. Again, so your body is water. So both cards are helping the body reduce the electromagnetic load. How important is that?
That is really, really, really important. That's why we were talking. Imagine like your body is water and you have like the device with a Bluetooth just 10 centimeters from you. So your body water is going to absorb that negative EMF production. So if you have the food freshness card, maybe you can put the food freshness card, as I told you, under your shirt in your belly area, so that the bad energy coming from the device is not directly impacting you. So that is to see that the food freshness card reduce almost the same range as the earthing card. So that is really, really good. You can have the food freshness cards in your belly area and you have your earthing card on your solar plexus. And then you make sure that even if you are on top of your computer or on top of some device with Bluetooth, you protect your body a little bit, your water, your inner water, as I call it.
Marie is incredible. She has pretty much every device there is to test energy. She also feels it. And the first time she got a hold of our product, she's like, wow, I feel this. And she absolutely loves both the food freshness card in particular and the earthing card, because as she says, the negative EMF is there. People have it on Bluetooth. They have it on their phone. They have it on the 5G router that's hitting them, or the 10 5G routers that are hitting them. The cell phone, and this is laboratory tested, your head goes up on average 1.55 degrees with a 3-minute cell phone call. Okay, with our EMF shield, it goes up 0.08. There is no benefit to any body part moving 1.55 degree within 3 minutes. There's nothing designed that's really good to do that. And when you affect the head like that, it's really not good for you. So the EMF shield is amazing, and you really want them on your phone. This is the scary part, and this is fact. Kids, I'm old. I have a thick skull. Okay, RJ's in the middle. He's a young puppy. And then we have little kids with a really thin skull. And one of our doctors explained, guys, your head's mostly water when you're a kid. Water's picking up everything. So look at a 5-year-old and you see these kids, with the phones is like now their new babysitting device. So please be careful. EMF goes through, again, I'm old. It's a thick skull. Young people, a lot less. So I can't stress enough how important it is with little ones, So EMF shield. My son actually has I have another 18-year-old son. He's got a card holder that clips on his phone, and he keeps his earthing card right there. And I saw it. I'm like, ooh, I love that idea. It's a little like business card holder that he was at something and they gave it to him. So that's really a good place also for an earthing card, because he keeps it in his pocket. He puts the earthing card towards him. I was really happy when I saw that.
All right.
Dr. Janine. Yeah. Well, here we go.
Yes, Rick, absolutely. This is laminated. I carry this around, and it's the picture that we showed earlier. And the bottom line is that children are a lot more susceptible for a couple different reasons. Number one, they're going to have a much longer exposure, and that exposure is cumulative, but their skulls are thinner, and so the radiation penetrates deeper. And so they get exposure to more of their neurons, more of their brain cells for a much longer period of time. The other thing about kids is that their bodies are more hydrated. Babies, they're so cute and they're so squishy, as my daughter used to call it, but they have a lot more hydration. One of the signs of aging is that when your skin starts to dry out, you start to wrinkle, and you can tell the difference. So that hydration actually attracts the radiation. So they're getting a lot more exposure, they're getting more damage, and it's for a much longer period of time. And so that's why I say we've got to be, this is important, not only to be wearing the card or the tag, but also to make sure we have all of the devices harmonized. That is huge. All the devices around the house, all the devices that they're going to potentially be exposed to, really all of your devices. And that's why the list that Susie mentioned earlier is so powerful, because there's so many things that people don't even think about around the household. I mean, this list is long. This checklist is probably 100 different things that you need to look at in terms of potential exposure, but specifically, especially the phones and the tablets and the computers that they're going to actually be holding and using.
Mm-hmm. One of the things she mentioned is hydration and how important it is. Well, the other thing is when you're hydrating, how important it is to use earthing water. Earthing water structures and it gets into your body better. And we're told it microclusters the water, so it actually makes the body more absorbent to it. So hydration is really important. So run water over the earthing card and keep the earthing card, just put it right on top of your glass. Works great. Dr. WAI-CHING, what is she talking about? Let's see.
I'm so pleased to be able to be of service. So it's it's very simple. It doesn't take a lot of effort or calculation. With your product line, all you have to do is just place one or more in each corner of the room. And then, in some strategic places, let's say I would actually put more than one. I would double up. I have more than that, doubling up, and then placing it there, and then let the quantum field be created over the space and below as well. So I have the cards at different heights as well. So in the wardrobe and below, and I have them in little corners in the storage place as well. And why not, right? And I put both the food freshness cards and the earthing cards in the food storage areas to vitalize the food. So how it really works, from what I understand, is because the earthing card has a rotating vortex of energy emanating from it, just like our human bodies have rotating vortices of energies. known as chakras, or the wheels of consciousness throughout our bodies, front and back and to the sides. Likewise, the cards. So they emanate a certain field and they intersect with the fields. So they would intersect, let's say, with the field of a television or the computer or with another human being and rebalance the energy field, right? So I'm not surprised if anybody walking into that field, because it's starting to interpenetrate. The stronger the field, interpenetrate and coming to the vortex, especially in the center. So what I also like to do is put it underneath sofas. I have is underneath the sofa. So when you have visitors, they're also sitting on top of that emanating field, that vortex energy. So we can create quantum fields, like mini quantum fields in different parts of the room or the house.
One of our brand partners did this, and she calls me up and tells me, Rick, you're not going to believe this, but I did this in my living room. And I had a friend who came to the house, and this person is always cranky. She got in the room. This person was incredibly friendly, and she didn't want to leave the room. She felt so good. She just wanted to stay in the room. And to the point where it's like she just didn't want to leave. The energy was just making her feel good. So the quantum field, Dr. WAI-CHING has been telling us about this for a long time. And she's been creating a quantum field with our products and absolutely loves it. And a lot of our practitioners have done it in their office and with great results. Their people have just tell you, they just feel better when they walk in their office. Let's hear from Tim. All right. And I love this part. So explain about like making a recharge zone, a cocoon. Explain this so everybody understands this, because this is huge.
Yeah, I think that's vital. I started realizing this, well, when I took your advice in putting, the earthing cards in my office. Not only, I know we talked about previously, first I took the food freshness card, put one underneath the chair where my client sits, one on the back of the chair, and then I also put an earthing card near the lower back, right where the spine is. And so it creates somewhat of like an energetic vortex. So it's like a force field that they can sit in, but it helps energize them. And I get much better results now, because most people, when you deal with emotional stuff, it requires energy, and most people don't have the energy. So it really helps people, helps their body to process that negative emotion. And then I put the earthing cards in the four corners of my office, and it affects the whole office. But yeah, I would recommend everybody, you really need a space for yourself, just a positive space. It doesn't, even if you're in a small apartment, it doesn't matter. You can take a chair and do what I did. You can put an earthing card or food freshness card if that's all you can do. Or, create a room, or maybe it's your bedroom. You can energize the bed so that when you're sleeping, you're getting grounded, and it helps your body process.
I've got a chair in my living room that I use a lot to watch movies at night. And I put 2 earthing cards on the side and a big food freshness card under it. I was speaking to Tim Coleman right after this. He goes, Rick, I got to tell you a story. And he goes, I have a patient that I referred to another practitioner for other reasons. And she comes back to me and says, Doc, I don't know what's going on, but when I'm in your office, I just feel good. I went to his office. I didn't feel good. I didn't feel right. That was really pretty neat. He said, their patients are realizing that they just feel good in Tim's office, and he created a quantum field a while ago, and that was pretty neat. Testing. First, food, any kind of testing is subjective to people's taste, but the wine test is really, we won the award at Impex for the best invention with a wine test. We had the judges test one with the wine and then one charged with our product. That was the food freshness card. Works with the food freshness card, and it works with the earthing card. Simple as pour 2 glasses of not good wine and then keep the glasses separate. You can wave it over and under the glass, let it sit for a minute, let the card sit for a couple minutes, and then have somebody taste the glass. Always taste the one that you put the earthing card on, and then have them taste the other. And they'll go, ooh, this is bitter. It has an aftertaste. And I'm like, same wine. And it happens all the time. Why do we tell you to taste ours first? Because if you taste a bitter glass of wine, your taste buds are shot and you really won't, you'll taste, oh, this is a little bit better. But the face you get, you can do it also with a lemon. The face you get from the people, ooh, I tasted this lemon. It tastes sweet. We get that all the time. And then it's like, wow, this is bitter. And I go, yeah, same lemon. So those are all good ones to show people. This is really better. The arm strength, you can do a muscle test, have somebody put their arm out. It's really simple. Push down, get a baseline, then have them hold the earthing card, push down, they'll be stronger. The finger strength, it's easy. Have somebody hold their fingers together, pull it apart, and then have them hold an earthing card and try to pull it apart. They'll be a lot stronger. And these are all these videos we have online with Dr. Janine showing people. The balance test is really the best one. Is you have somebody stand up and they cup their hand like that on one side, stand up on one leg, push down. They'll tip over, have them hold an earthing card, they won't tip over. And you can almost like stand on it. I did this with RJ. I was almost standing on my arm and he wouldn't tip over. This is the one that I love, is the range of motion test. And you can do this with anybody. Just stand straight, twist, put the earthing card, twist. I just twisted about 25% further. All I did was hold it. And the range of motion I like, you can also do that touching the floor. Some people can't touch the floor. So you have them touch the floor and then you have them hold the earthing card and touch the floor, and you'll see they go a lot further. So these are all, everybody wants to know, how do I know it's working? These are all ways you can test. And, we can test with expensive machines, heart rate variable, EKG. Our practitioners have these tests, but most normal people don't. So anyways.
Like we said, and the tests are on the website. So if you do want to go check them out, you can just see the visual on the website under the FAQ section.
Perfect.
Well, it really signifies better function is honestly what it does. So basically, whenever your body is exposed to these frequencies that are not compatible, that are not friendly, they're very aggressive. So it causes your body to go into a stress response. And what happens with that is that the cells kind of harden. It's almost like they're doing this. And that's not a state that anybody wants to live in, certainly not a good state for our cells. But it's hard for them to release their toxins. It's hard for them to pull in the nutrients and the hydration. And so function decreases. And this is why there's no specific symptom that you can necessarily say this exactly is what people feel when they're exposed to EMF radiation, because it's so broad. It basically deals with just function in general. And so whenever you're losing your flexibility, that's just a sign that your body is not functioning as well. Now, some people are very sensitive to energy and they can actually place this in their hand and they're like, wow, I feel that. It's almost like a calming vibration that they feel. One lady, I handed her the card and she was like, I was going to do the muscle test with her. Rick, I was going to do a standing muscle test with her, the balance test that I do. I didn't even have to do it because as soon as I handed her the card, she was like, I just felt like woof. She just felt like she was planted and grounded and, it was amazing. But what I do is I just show people a simple balance test where I show them how easy it is for me to throw them off balance without the card. And then I just simply have them hold the card. With men, I'll even have them put it in their wallet because it works just as well when they have it in their wallet, in their pocket. And I'll show them how much more stable they are. And basically it means that you're more stable, you're grounded, your body is more resilient. It's not blocking, anything from, you're still being bombarded with these frequencies, but it's changing how your body responds to that in a positive way. And that's what's so wonderful about it. And so you're removing some of that stress so that you don't go down the road to some of the eventual outcomes that we are going to see and that we're already seeing as this new technology rolls out.
She really put it well. The stress response, your body has a stress response to EMF, and we're all getting bombarded with it. And it changes it in a positive way. So your body's functioning the way it is. Now, understand, it's not just your muscles that are moving that are functioning better. Your whole body is in a less disruptive, less stressful state. So your whole body will function better. And that's what's huge. A stressful state isn't good for the entire body. It's not just your muscles. I love this. All right. I wear this every day, my EMF and earthing tag. And oops, here it is. Okay. I was so happy because I've got a habit of giving away earthing cards to people, and I don't give this away. I have it all the time, and I absolutely love it. Pets love it. Humans love it. I love it. And somebody asked a really good question. The earthing card and the tag. Well, real world, the earthing card's a lot bigger than the tag. The earthing card is going to be a lot stronger than the tag, just so you know. But the tag is incredibly convenient, and it can be placed at a very good spot, which you're going to hear. So they're both amazing products, and this is just something that I wouldn't leave home without it. I always have my earthing card and my earthing tag, because everybody, not just me, everybody is getting bombarded with EMF. That stresses your body. All right. So any way you can to help less stress of your body is beneficial. So
when I first got exposed to nature's frequencies, you had the earthing card, you had the EMF shields, and I'm like, Rick, we need something smaller. We need something for the kids. It's always been in my heart to help the children, because honestly, they're not going to keep this on them. They're going to lose it. And these things are, it's an investment. They are going to lose it, I promise you. And so at the time when I met Rick, I was using a different product that was a pendant, and I was taking that pendant and I was pinning it on my daughter. I had a diaper pin, and I'd pin it on her shirt, or pin it on her shorts, pin it in her pocket. And I would always tell Rick, we need something smaller. And we had a keychain at the time, but it was still kind of big and bulky. And so when I first started working with you, directly with Nature's Frequencies, when you launched this division, I said, Rick, we need an earthing tag. And you're like, no. So anyway, it's here. It is here. And not only is it earthing, but it's an EMF shield. This is the product, honestly, that I have waited for all of my life. I promise you it is. I'm so excited about this because it's thin, it's small, it's light. It's actually beautiful, by the way. You did a really, really good job. But, it can be worn on a pendant. You can put it on a little chain. You can, like I said, pin it to their clothes. So they always have it. When they go to school and they go to daycare, pin it inside their pocket. It's always going to be on them, because there are so many devices in these buildings. Between the Wi-Fi and the smart boards and all of the little monitors and everything, everybody's phone, there's just a lot of exposure. So I am super, super, super excited about this. And I'm going to wear mine a lot because I think it's cute. I do.
All right. Well, we've known Dr. Janine for over 8 years, and I think it's 9 now. And she definitely said that, Rick, you need something that my kid's not going to lose. And I hate giving them the earthing card because I don't know if I'm going to get it back. They may lose it. So this was something that as soon as she saw it, I surprised her. We sent it to her, and that was her reaction. These are great. You can wear it as a necklace and attach to a pet's collar. You can carry the tag in your pocket. You can place it under your pillow. You can run water over the spray bottle. You can run water over and drink it, and you can do it for your pet. You can always use it to run water over. You can also place the tag inside a water bottle, which is a good one. And again, anytime plants love earthing water. So these are all great things. You really want to keep the tag really close to your body. I like it right on a chain. And I think you're going to hear from Tim Coleman why we want it right there. Let's hear it, Tim.
I remember back when I first got the earthing card, I noticed a big difference, but just with my energy, because when the environment that I'm in, just like everybody else, I'm around computers. I can't get away from that, cell phones. Not only that, but I have a lot of my clients, they're suffering from a lot of emotional issues, trauma, and they're in a very negative state. And so once I got the earthing card, I noticed, wow, I'm not getting drained like I used to. So it served as a protection. But yeah, it's so nice having it because a lot of time, I mean, I never forget my earthing card. I sleep with one. But a lot of my clients, they get an earthing card, but then oh man, I forgot it, or I left it in the wash, and they're distraught. So I love the pendant idea because it's perfect. It's right there. This right here, the heart area is a very important area too. This whole area in the heart and the stomach, that's your power center. This is where so much happens, and this is where a lot of emotional stuff happens. And so having an earthing card right there is perfect.
All right. One of the questions is it beneficial to use both the card and the tag? Absolutely. If the world was a perfect world and we had no EMF and you guys were walking around barefoot all the time, life is good, then, but we don't live in that world. We live in a world that is, you could almost say polluted with EMF now. So anytime your body functions better, you will function better. So I have both at all times. I also have quantum fields in my house, and it's a happy place. People come here and they're like, wow, this is just like a happy house. I'm like, yeah, it is. How about that?
Okay, so heart rate variability is something I've been doing since I started, basically for years and years. I had a really expensive device that came out of Russia called the Nerve Express. And what it does is it looks at how your body deals with stress. So it looks at heart rate variability is actually the space between heartbeats. And the more variability there is, the more resilient you are, the better you heal, the better you can deal with things that are coming, the better your prognosis will be if anything should happen to you. The more recovery you have, just basically the better your body is functioning. And so I started to do some testing to see how these devices were affecting us, and then also how our products could actually change that. And so I do that in my office, but just recently, and it's funny, it actually relates to this call, and I couldn't say anything about it. And so do you know how hard it is to know something so good and not be able to say anything? But for years, I've wanted a device where I could measure heart rate variability on myself, and I could track my sleep and my fitness, but I refused to wear a fitness tracker because I said I am not wearing any body-worn device that emits anything. But recently, when I was sent my sample of the patches, the EMF shield and earthing patches, which I absolutely love. And I did send Rick, I opened the package at night and I had my hair all wrapped up, and I sent him a picture because I wanted him to see my immediate excitement about this product. I said, don't post this and don't share this, but I just need for you to know right now how I feel about this. But because of that, I was able to place that on my device that I wear. And this is something that I can track. So what I have noticed is that since using a couple of our newer products, and I'm wearing my earthing card every single day. If I don't have it in a pocket, I have it in the side of my bra, or I have it in a little pack around my waist, but I always have this card. Since using these products, my recovery has just went through the roof. Now, there's a few key things that I know that I do that tanks it. We'll talk about that later. But it has taken me from an average of being in the 50s, which is still good for my age, but it's taken me all the way up into the 70s and 80s regularly. And so basically what that means is that my body is recovering better, it's healing better. And yeah, I'm actually aging in reverse. That's what that means. Because this EMF radiation, it basically harms your body. It causes stress. It causes your nails and your skin to not grow as well because your body doesn't look at them as vital tissues. Your body looks at survival as being vital. So when you're under attack, which is what it feels like to your cells, those non-vital functions start to shut down. When you remove some of that stress and your body can take a breath, it actually heals and recovers better. And so I've seen amazing, amazing results. People, run into me and they just can't believe how old I am. And it's been powerful. It's been powerful. Not only that, I feel good. I feel good all the time. The very first thing I did, Rick, when I got that package was take my water bottle. And I don't know if you can see these, but I've got, you see the shape of it. I've got the EMF and earthing shield right there. And right there, got two of them and a couple of our other new products that I love. And I've been drinking that water ever since for at least the last couple months. And I truly feel like it has changed the game and made a big difference for me.
She's talking about the EMF shield and earthing patch she put on a Whoop strap that she uses to track her sleep. And many of our practitioners use an HRV test, and there's huge differences you can see on the device. And Dr. Janine saw, before and after with our products, and it'll show stress to the body. And it's incredible the results that she's been getting. Same thing with all of our other practitioners. So the EMF strap, then she felt better on the whoop strap, putting the EMF patches on it. She put it on her water. The EMF patch is an incredible patch that you can use anytime. We are, there are 10 reasons we're a world leader in EMF protection. We've won 15 major industry awards. Not a lot of people can say that. And Arch, not a lot of people have this. This is an Edison Award. We won that in New York City on the red carpet. Other winners was Dow Chemical, Artificial
IBM.
Intelligence by IBM. These are like the biggest companies in the planet were there accepting these awards. And little old RJ and I won our Edison Award, and it's a gold medal. It's not a silver, it's not a bronze, it's a gold medal. And it's huge, but we are truly inventors. So the products we invent, we patent, and that's what really makes us unique. RJ was featured live on Fox News. He did a great job. USA Today, we were featured. We're in thousands of publications. We hold 6 US patents. We've been manufacturing the EMF shield for over 9 years now. And it's used on cell phones, laptops, tablets, computers, routers, and hundreds of other places. These are all great things about us. We've sold millions of EMF shields and earthing cards around the world to help people. We have independent lab thermography testing. It shows a significant difference. I love the tests done in Australia on live TV, because Australia loves to, say, hey, we tested this, it didn't work. We had no part of that test except we were the manufacturer. And we got somebody said, hey, Rick, you might want to see this video. And the video was fabulous. And it's on our website. You can see it. They tested it, thermography. According to the Australian person that did it, the results were remarkable. And you can see the thermography difference in the head of that. And again, over the past, we started by only selling to practitioners. Our practitioners have HRVs, EKGs, EEGs, and more different ways to test products than you can imagine. And they've been testing our products for years. And they also are the same people that help us invent new products. So we're happy to say that we have thousands of happy customers using and recommending our products. So these are the reasons why we are a world leader. And thank you all.
So you have 2 options. Option 1, shop and save on Nature's Frequencies products as a wholesale customer, or option 2, shop and save on Nature's Frequencies products as a brand partner and be generously rewarded for sharing these amazing lifestyle products.